country grammar. Babe, I came from Mississippi. Now I'm up in Dallas with it. Make it play like Dirk Nowitzki. If you want it, I'ma get it. If you ain't broke, then it ain't tricky. Whoa, child, ran out of pad. Go get a Zillock. Whoa, child, pop out and circulate, but the block hot. Whoa, child, squirt on my flow. Ho, go get the mop. Whoa, child, flexing them blues. That shit look like prop.
Where's the water?
Yeah, welcome to another episode. You feel me? What it do? What it do? I got my boy with me.
Yes, sir. JM in the building.
Yeah, and we got a special guest with us today.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jess. Nice to see y'all. Nice to be here. Thank you for having
For
me.
sure. Thanks for coming. Triple J. Triple J. J.
Triple J.
You got the episode name already?
Oh, we. Let's get into it.
Let's get it. Starting off with the DDG and Holly. I don't even know what you want to call it. It's a lot going on, but I don't know how you feel about it.
Uh,
It's tough. There's like some gray area. I feel like
I ain't gonna lie. We might have to clink to this one. Go ahead and clink me, bro. Good water in the. Good water in
I
the.
love water.
We love water.
We love water.
Yeah. How you feeling?
How I'm feeling about this, I ain't gonna lie. Kylie is out of pocket, bro.
You know what? I feel like I don't have enough like intel on what's going on to give an opinion.
Mhm.
But I feel like whatever is happening, it should be their own business.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, they're making it seem a little more public than it has to be.
No, that's facts. I just think that it's a little out of pocket only because
What's out of pocket though?
him not being able to post his son,
Oh,
see
what?
his son, his family not being able to post their whatever that is to him,
Why?
grandchild, nephew, because of restraining order that she has.
What? I didn't know that.
So she basically got a restraining. Like we can't hear him.
Sorry.
So she basically got a restraining order on him before she left for Italy, to where he can't post their son, he can't see their son until their court situation gets worked out that she's fighting for. And then he
Man.
countersued um in order to get him back before she took him to Italy.
Yeah.
And they
Got
denied his request.
I don't know when there has to be like a third party to deal with your guys' situation. I feel like I don't know. Then y'all got something going on. I don't know.
I think co-parenting is not easy for
Mhm.
anybody. I've never been in that position, but like I think a father not being able to spend time with his son is
It's fucked up. I can't lie.
like that within itself is kind of fucked up. And
Yeah,
also with
I
her,
agree.
like she's recording a movie.
Yeah,
What
she
movie?
recorded. I don't know what movie, but she was in
She's in
Italy to
Italy
record the
recording a
movie.
movie, and
I mean, shit.
if you're
Do your
working,
thing.
no, for sure, do your thing. But like we've seen videos of you of the baby with the babysitter and all this stuff, and it's like he could be spending that time with his father. I feel like, and even with DG being with like streamer university and streaming doing all that stuff, that's just optional in my opinion. Like if you father being a father comes first.
But he wants to be a father, though. He wants
For
to live
sure.
his life. So
And he's expressed that many times, but I feel like you said, like this going public and this being a big deal, them having to go to court, I think it's just like really dragged out. Their personal business coming out with those text messages came out recently.
well, he
You know
already
what?
said
What
so.
I notice is stuff like that, like stuff that gets dropped like that is usually for the public to actually see
Mm.
in order for them to like have a certain type of image. And I feel like the more that they drop stuff like that, the more the eyes are on them. And I feel like it's also a tactic. But I'm not saying that they're doing that on purpose, but it could be a possibility that they are doing it on purpose in order for,
Yeah.
to get more like people to see what they got going on.
Nah, for sure.
So yeah,
PR battle.
it's a
Yeah.
PR battle for sure. I don't
Yeah.
think, and it's really like none of them are winning. To be honest,
Right.
it's terrible.
To me, DDG winning, bro.
Yeah.
How?
But
I
that's
mean,
all, but that's
how he
only
winning if
in,
he can't see his son?
Hmm. And then
that's
also,
true.
and then
That's
also on
true.
top of that,
When a PR battle, I'm saying he's winning because public perception. And when I get online, I see more people against Halle than I do against DDG. Like,
yeah.
Mm.
I see more support for DDG's case in this instance.
Yeah, I think also too with the PR stuff, if you trying to have a clean image and stuff, like him and his brother fighting that one dude at that game. That's not helping.
Hey, sometimes you gotta
What?
Sometimes
Nah, nothing. I feel like if you gotta choose violence to deal with your situations, then no.
when you're an adult, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You can't get out of character that easy.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't let, yeah, it's true.
But he didn't swing. His brother swung. If my
Okay.
if
Dude, he
if
was
I,
in his area, like you.
that's true. That's true.
And then
But
before the situation happened, he said, "If anybody calls me doo doo garbage instead of
What?
DDT, swing." Like
he swung though.
What? That's
somebody did.
okay,
From your
but that's
team.
still childish
Bro,
though.
that's the same with rappers, bro. Like you run up on a rapper, you be like, "Hey, bro, like
Your bodyguard gonna get taken
you
care
would,
of.
you like
The bodyguard, but not your
like,
brother.
bro, they're gonna
That's the kid
like
uncle.
they're gonna stand on business about,
You gonna be around the kid too, though.
but they gotta protect they gotta protect their investment. They gotta protect their like
No, I hear you.
that's the breadwinner.
All I'm saying is have your
You can't
security
break
guard
the
take
bread.
care of it. Have your security take care of it. Don't
That's
have
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But moving on to the next topic, kind of related to the topic we was just talking about, Duke Dennis.
Oh my
All
God.
his kids and
How many kids? He has 3, no?
His
it
kids.
was more than that.
He was hiding his kids from the world, man.
Yeah, Drake. All right, it's another Drake situation.
Yeah. Oh, bruh.
And we're gonna need a
bruh.
hat count on this thing. We used to have a hat count every time I would drop my hat.
And it happens so much. But yeah, I think I kind of get it because for me personally, like I live a private life too. But
Nah, for sure.
yeah, like I was more than 3 I heard.
That's crazy.
Didn't they say he had 8?
What?
Yeah.
So that
Bruh, pull up his background check real quick.
Oh, like it was 8.
Pull up his background check.
It was
Somebody
and they're all coming out. Like all the baby mamas are coming out to
confirm that.
yeah, but like you can't keep it private and then your baby mamas come out and expose you. You feel me, bro? Like, oh no, images. News.
Oh my God, he really has kids. That's crazy. He's cooked.
Like
I want mama. He cooked.
Mama's like, damn, bro, like chill.
Now all the girlies are online saying he not that cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The switch up is kind of crazy, but
The switch up is crazy.
Because they know he was. They know what it was before
Is
they
8
found
kids just
out.
too much? Was 8 kids just too much?
I think he's like 17.
How many kids does he have? Yes.
The rumor is 8.
Even if it's 3 though.
Like
Bro.
is 8 the thing that's making him unattractive?
I mean,
As a woman,
okay,
asking you,
okay.
as a-
Personally, okay. This is my opinion.
Uh-oh.
So I grew up with both of my parents in my life, and I grew up like with both of my parents. Yeah, like you feel me. And so seeing somebody have even one kid outside of like I don't know, having multiple kids with multiple different people, doesn't that say something about you a little bit? Because then that means you can't commit to one of the women because obviously you need to satisfy yourself in order to satisfy yourself you need to like I don't know, to be with multiple different women at the not even I don't know if it's at the same time.
I think it's as simple as like you didn't learn from your mistakes.
Mm.
Like
That's true.
8 times.
8 times.
Even
No,
if
at
it's
this
3
point you're
times.
doing it on purpose. You're doing it on purpose.
Like
You got a king, bro.
canning shit. Like
No, that's true though. That's true though.
Crazy, bro.
I think he's up to 20, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, no.
But yeah, bro, like I just think like you not learning from your mistakes if you did it however many times and you just gotta Noah, I'm gonna sound like your mom. Is either in or out, but you can't do both.
I was on the phone call.
Anyways, yeah, so you gotta choose what you gonna do in life. Like I don't think having
I don't know. I feel like it's also like a self-respecting
Self-respect for sure.
because then like, I don't even know what to say to that. 8 kids, bruh. How many baby mamas? How many baby mamas? What happened?
8.
8 baby
Eight?
mamas?
Yeah, I think it's 8.
Nah, bruh, that's crazy as fuck. No cap. That's crazy.
Getting into the deeper side of things, I came up with this question myself because it's kind of interesting. But question is, what's the difference between old school love and the new school love? And
Oh, she like excited to answer.
Hey,
and also to like a bonus question on top of that is like, which do you prefer?
I personally prefer old school love. I feel like the new school love, it's kind of fast gratification, especially with what social media looks like as of today. And I feel like the old school love is like there's some type of like I don't know, not everything is like based off of like money and like sex and like and status, and I feel like this new school, like whatever, I don't know what we got going on in this generation, but it's like super instant gratification. Like everybody is just like, oh, if she doesn't have like, does this with me on the this third of the date, then I'm probably not gonna mess with her anymore. Or like if he doesn't give me some money, then I'm not gonna mess with him anymore. Like, like stuff like that. But in reality, it's like if you love someone, then why does a slow burn love have to be like not as I don't know, satisfying as this new gratification.
Yeah, I agree. I think it lacks that unconditional love type of deal side of things, and like I do side with the old school. I think also though they put up with more and they like dealt with more. Um,
What old
at least
school?
yeah, in my family at least, or my personal experience, like hearing stories from my grandparents, my parents, and even whatever it was before that. There's a lot of tough situations that they went through,
Mm,
and they just like the strength of love or the strength of their bond just like
mm,
push them through it. But I think in this new age, it's like a lot more cutthroat. Like people, like you said, people will cut somebody off for the smallest things or like get the ick. I hate that word now.
yeah,
Get
right.
the ick, and then it's like, oh, I can't fuck with you no more.
Yeah.
And I think it's just too cutthroat in my opinion. So it's just I don't know. I feel like it could change, and I think social media did fuck that up. Um, you see you'll be with somebody, but you'll go on social media and compare your situation, or you see something bad, or you see somebody you think is prettier, but it's not a better situation because you don't even know who they are yet. You
Mm,
just scratching the surface of who somebody is by clicking on a profile and
mm,
seeing some Instagram pictures and captions. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who they are. So yeah, that's kind of where I stand with it.
yeah. Most
The
definitely.
the difference between old school love and new school love is
Can you define what like old school love and new school love and what's the difference?
old school love to me is like it go way.
Go ahead. You think? You think?
Nothing. Nothing. I just like to, add a little question in there.
Old school love to me is like, damn, man, like that's that baby. I saw you was running low on panties. Let me get you some panties.
What?
Why did you come up with
Well,
that?
I
yeah,
was
out
gonna
of
say
everything.
draws, but I'm a guy, so I just like
Cause
that's thoughtfulness. I'm
see,
saying,
that's the thing. That's
Okay, okay,
the,
I hear you.
yeah. The point is, it's
But
not.
you
It's
should have worded it a
okay.
little
Maybe
bit.
the
But I hear
example.
you.
Okay, maybe the example was
Yeah,
great,
yeah,
but but the general idea was
yeah.
thoughtfulness.
Yeah.
Like if I'm with somebody and I see like they need something or I think that they could use something that could benefit them more in their life. Like like we do podcasting, right? Um, if somebody I was fucking with was just like, oh yeah, bro, like I see your mic hella raggedy, like even though mic not raggedy, but
That's top notch.
yeah, if she was like,
while it's like bending at the corner right there. No, but no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I didn't
I'm
see
just playing. I'm just playing.
Okay, we don't have no
uh,
plugs for that.
but like yeah, I see your mic got a little wear and tear on it. Let me get you a new mic. Like let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
not more so like she got to do it, but like even if she send me a link, like oh like I saw this little ad or whatever, thought you could use it. Boom, you feel
Yeah,
me? Like that lets me know that you're thinking about me. That let me know that you care about me type shit. You feel me?
yeah.
I would say just like I feel like now we in a tit for tat type of game where
mm,
People take things for granted.
uh
mm,
definitely take things for granted, but that also is due to social media though,
Yeah,
because everything is accessible. So you feel like, damn, like even if me and my girl break up, like I could just go inbox this little baddie I seen on Instagram
yeah,
and everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna pick up.
yeah,
But it don't translate because what if she don't, you feel me? Like, what if she don't care about you the same? What if she don't love you the same? Like, what if she don't pray for you? Like, it's hella little shit that, like, you can't translate over. You feel me? Like,
But that's why I also feel like having that perspective of like, or having that baseline of what we know, what is old school love and what is new school love. Because there are people who be like, oh, old school love is like this, that, and the third, but then it could be a different meaning for somebody else.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Old school love, hey, them niggas was together for years too.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
classify it as just a generational thing. Like my parents, I'm sorry, mom, if you watching this, but they in their 60s, right? Like I never reveal her age. I'm not supposed to. She told me I was a young age. But she she my mom and my dad love each other unconditionally. They'll argue all the time and talk to each other any type of way. But they know what it is at the end of the day, no matter what, and they never mean no harm too. So it's like there's a respect side of it. There's that thoughtfulness. There's not every day is gonna be the same. Not every day is gonna be easy. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna choose you. It's about choosing that person um, every single day in every single way, no matter
Yeah.
how they are, and that's just what it is, you know. Yeah, but
I agree. I personally agree because both of my parents damn near like have also been together my entire life as well. And I feel like me growing up with that, seeing that kind of love, like I've always like strived for that.
yeah,
But because of this new generation and what is seen normalized in social media, I feel like there's a lot of just instant gratification. Like if you know, like, oh, like I got what I got, but there's something over there. Let me go look over
yeah,
there. You know what I mean?
temptation.
Like, yeah, temptation. There you go. Like I feel like temptation. I feel like, you know, like also God has always like given us like our bodies in general, like we're a temple of God. And well, that's what I believe in at least, is that our bodies are a temple of God. And I feel like I don't know, like the instant gratification, your body's gonna always want that, but are you gonna have the discipline to actually choose what's good for you?
It's deep. It's deep
Yeah.
for sure.
I fuck with that.
Anything to add?
No. Old school,
No, it's deep.
other than bring old school love back, that's all I got.
Yeah, I think to add a little bit more to that, like I don't know how old everybody's parents is, but I think there's like when you have a kid at a young age and you kind of pass on your lifestyle to them in a way, like they kind of endure or see and they're exposed to that stuff. I think you mentioned it a little bit earlier, but like some people in our generation, like we may be the same age, but our parents aren't, and like you witness and see things a different way. There's people that like their parents are already divorced, or you on your
Mm,
third stepdad,
I
second
feel
stepdad. I think like you just I don't know. That's the type of lifestyle that you're used to and you're used to seeing. You're not used to live. Like I know a lot of people, a lot of my boys outside of this, they're not like, oh, I'm gonna get married someday, or oh, I'm gonna start a family someday. Like they sold that dream. They're already like, yeah, I'm okay and I'm content with where I'm at. I'm
yeah.
content with being single, content with being a bachelor, content being
I always told niggas the end goal, the white picket fence, and a dog, man.
okay,
Minivan, bruh.
okay.
Come on, bruh.
So I don't know. I think people just gotta look within themselves and kind of like I don't know, not sell themselves so short with love. Damn, I ain't saying.
I feel like if we were if we relate it to like, you know, every single parent's like is it at a different age? I feel like age doesn't really matter. I feel like it's the maturity and mentality of that parent in itself because, you know, a young person who has a kid can be treating their child very differently from somebody who's in their 60s, no matter what age, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
agreed.
So, I mean, that's how I feel about it. But
Anything else? All right, we're gonna move on to the next topic. Oh yeah, this is a little personal
oh,
one.
yeah.
What's something you must, in all caps, you must experience this summer or accomplish this summer? Something you're looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to the 5th annual JB Bash, you feel me?
Oh,
We
God,
will be outside, you feel me?
it never ends.
Yeah, J-Day, we going up again. That's what I'm looking forward to this summer, bruh. And I gotta hit, like, I don't know, I gotta do something with the guys, bruh. You feel me?
Sure.
We gotta go out with our swim trunks or something, bruh. Like, we gotta do something fun, bruh. Like,
I'm looking forward to be
we
outside
we
too.
getting older, bro. We gotta make these memories, you feel me?
What's it called? What's his Memorial Day that just passed?
Yeah,
Man, I was on the grill, bro.
I
But that
seen
was so
that.
refreshing.
I seen that.
That was so refreshing, bro.
I love grilling, bro.
Love grilling.
Love
Makes me feel like a man.
bro. What?
Like a man.
Come on, mama.
But yeah, Juneteenth coming up. Shit, Father's Day coming up.
That's true.
4th of July. A lot of holidays is coming up where it's just good to be outside. Sun's finna be out.
Shit, I'm trying to go back to Mississippi for you. So
It's crazy. You're probably the only person in this world trying to record to go to this
Miss what's in Mississippi?
family.
my family.
Oh, I see. I see. I see.
My dad's side.
Like, huh, Miss? I never heard.
Yeah,
Never,
right?
yeah, never.
Yeah, my dad's side family's from Mississippi, and I went last year.
Oh, I see. I
We had a
see.
ball.
One thing though, jet ski. I gotta get on a jet ski this summer.
I love jet skiing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I go with my
Hey.
parents having a jet ski. That oh my gosh, every like a weekend we go to Lake Tahoe, and just like.
Hey, when you find out about them jet skis, hit my phone and let me know, bro, because I'll be there.
Even a boat will do, bro. But something I gotta be on the water some way somehow.
I could book J-Day on a boat.
You could.
Wait, is J-Day supposed to be your birthday?
Yeah, so
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo. Every year from
Uh-oh.
no, I have to look back to see the
GG's.
reaction. Hey, don't do us like that, bro. We passionate. We
Hey, we cool.
For sure. For sure. What are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Like what?
Wait, what's your sign?
Nah, he a Scorpio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one? October, November? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm born 11/11. Yeah.
I'm 11/15.
Oh yeah.
Nah, yeah. So every year for my birthday, go a party.
Oh, it's slow. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send an invite to you.
Really?
This is you.
Where we at?
Questions for Speedy.
Oh, questions from Speedy. All right, so we have an exhibit from Speedy.
Right.
You know who Speedy is?
Speedy's hilarious, bruh.
What the hell is that?
Let's go ahead and listen to what Speedy had to say about.
It's gonna pop up on their thing. Hell yeah.
One of my friends has a theory. He said that people who were never overweight, ugly, or short generally have bad personalities. And what he means is like, if you've always been attractive your whole life, you never had to rely on any other skill set other than just being good looking. Whereas people who are overweight, ugly, or short had to have like some charming personality about them in order to make people gravitate towards them. And I thought about it, and low-key, it's a good theory. God damn, man. Low-key, it's a good theory. Like, I don't know if it's 100% true, but it seems like there could be some merit to that, because we all know people who are like incredibly attractive, who like you try to have a conversation with them and it's not really anything going on up there because they're just super attractive and like that's all they have for real. Whereas other people might have the dopest personalities or be super funny, all because at some point they had an ugly phase and made themselves lit in another way. So anyways, thoughts on this theory? Are we fucking with that? Do we agree with it or no?
You know what? Can I say something?
That's what Speedy had to say.
It's good. So I used to be 250 pounds. I went down to 150 pounds after properly like taking care of myself over the past few years. And
Shout out to you.
thank you. And the reason why I only say that is because I've been the short, quote unquote, ugly, overweight girly pop. And I feel like I did have to change, not change, but like have a one up on my personality in order for me to be seen in some type of way. And I feel like now that I am who I am, as you can see, like what I look like now, it's different. People treat you differently. It's like it's kind of honestly fucked up because now it's like y'all wasn't fucking with me back then, but what about now? You know?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I think what he says there's truth in there. I feel it. I respect it.
So
You go next, being our tallest person in the room.
Oh yikes! How tall are you?
6'4".
Oh yeah. Okay.
You
You
go.
I'm
down.
always 6'4" though. Like
That's true. So why don't you go ahead and speak to that?
But when were you not 6'4"? Like when did you hit that height?
I probably hit 6'4" when I was like 19, 20 maybe.
Okay.
But like high school, all that before was, of course, I was shorter. But I don't think like I don't know my height. Like yeah, it's been brought up in my past, but I don't think it's been like the staple. Like I listen. I've been on a basketball team right my whole life. Like
I love basketball.
from freshman year to Freshman
We
year
should
of high
talk
school.
about basketball with you, bro.
Huh?
What? We should talk about basketball with her. She said she fuck with
I
basketball.
love basketball.
Pacers in five, my nigga.
Don't get me
Pacers in
started.
five,
Don't
my
get me
nigga.
started.
Pacers in five.
Anyways,
I
so
play ball though, but I don't watch ball.
you didn't play?
I play ball.
Oh, for real?
I don't watch ball though.
That's what's up. Um, for me, I was always around people taller than me. So like,
That's true.
At your age?
That's true.
yeah, like on my teams and everything, I was never the tallest person on my team, or I was never like so greatly tall that it was like, oh my god, like when we walking down the street with my whole team, I'm like
You
third
just-
shortest. Like
yeah.
it is what it is. So I don't know. I never really was just, you know, I don't know. My height has never been just like that.
Your entire personality.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
never my entire
So you feel like you got more personality. Like you
For
bring
sure.
more of your personality.
for sure.
sure.
Like, who I am behind the scenes is a completely different person. So it's kind of like you gotta get the raw and edited person of me to, yeah.
Yeah, to keep it real though, if you do look better and you do actually take care of yourself, people are gonna respect you more.
For sure.
So it's like if you don't take care of yourself, who are they to like? Who are you to tell them, hey, you have to respect me when I don't even respect myself?
And like I'm grown enough to also realize like I had insecurities outside of my height that were so overwhelming that my height was never my focus. Like I always been a skinny nigga, but I never really was like, oh damn, I'm hella tall. It's always been like, damn, bro.
I'm all skinny.
Yeah, I want to be like muscular type, like buff dude, or like I want to have more weight on my, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
I never looked at myself like, damn, I'm the tallest or I'm the tallest in the room, bro. No, it's always been like,
Do you think that it has given you help in certain areas? That's what he said. Like, do you think that?
I'm always trying to, I'm always be the person where I can evolve and develop myself to be the best version of myself in the time being. Like,
I agree.
I'm never gonna be satisfied or stagnant with my life in general. Like, you're no matter what age you are, you can evolve in any type of way.
And if you don't evolve, I feel like at like us being human in itself, you have to evolve in order to survive here.
Yeah,
Like no matter what, like if you look at these buildings, they're not gonna stay the same than what next 20 years. What you just gonna stay what like just like these buildings? You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I
you
hear
gonna stay like that? Or are you gonna let it affect you negatively and stay where you are?
the
No,
world
no matter
evolves,
what.
you evolve.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, come on, like
I agree. I agree. I
you
agree.
gotta keep moving with life. You can't like people. There's people out there that dwell on high school. You 10 years.
Facts, bro.
You
Let that shit go,
you
please.
10 years removed from high school, bro.
Please let that
You're
shit
not
go.
prom king or whatever the hell
Yo,
you
the
are
fact
now.
that we can
Like
say that we're 10 years removed from
I'm
high
not 10
school.
years removed from high school.
No,
By
but
the
we're
way,
close, bro. We're close, bro.
until then, I'm not 10 years.
Okay, for sure. But we're getting up on it, bro.
No, yeah, I hear you.
For sure.
But yeah, like people will dwell on the past and like ride that wave for so long, but like you gotta make a new, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make a new pathway for
No, for
yourself
sure.
to be remembered in a different way. Like I never want to be remembered as the basketball player. Like I want to be remembered as the person that was a mentor, the person that was like passing out game, or the person that was, oh, he went from this to this and bossed his life up. Like that's my thing. Like I want to be that type of dude. So I'll never try to be
Mhm.
stagnant or try to be the same thing I was last month,
Mhm.
the last day.
Yeah. Just
So
gotta be
it's your
confident.
turn.
Confident with yourself.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This like, if you think this sounds cocky, I swear to God, it's not cocky, bro. I swear to God, bro. But I've never honed in on any type of like insecurities like that. Like,
Okay, wait.
like me being,
Wing.
like me being a nigga that's like 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. You feel me?
Mhm.
I'm not like. I'm not like I didn't even like peep that until like I got older, bro. Like that was never in my mind, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? Like I never thought about that, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't until I got older I was like, damn, bro.
I mean, but if you never
Like,
thought about it, but you're bringing it up.
nah, I'm bringing it up because he said people that are ugly, short,
Obese.
or obese.
Mm.
So I've never been obese.
I was all like, mind you, I was all of that like 3 years ago.
So I mean, all I can do,
Right, exactly.
But yeah, nah, you feel me? I don't try to let that define
Yeah.
my character, my game. You feel me? I think I'm a pretty funny guy. I think I'm a pretty personable guy. Pretty think I got a lot of offer when it comes to shit. When it comes to personality, wisdom, and all that type of shit.
Conversation, everything.
Conversation, everything. So yeah, nah, I don't. I feel like I there is some finesse to my aura. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, of course, you learn with like what works for you, what doesn't work for you. You feel me? Like, I think that all plays into like being like more charismatic or like having the skill of like knowing yourself or whatever. So you come off more charismatic or personable. But yeah,
I think the last thing I'll say about it is like nobody's perfect, and that's what's been
for sure.
reassuring for me is like even the people that he's talking about, the good looking pretty boys, pretty girls that are like out there,
It's all subjective.
it's all subjective, and it's really just like those people have problems too. Those people have insecurities. Those people overthink things. Like nobody's perfect within this shit, so it's kind of like
And
I'm not looking at nobody like, oh my god, they are such like, you know.
and self confidence goes a long way. I'm
Goes a
not
long
gonna lie,
way.
because it don't matter if you ugly, it don't matter if you overweight, it don't matter if you short. If you got the right type of self confidence, I swear to God, you can get yourself in any door, bro. Like I've seen the fattest of people network and be like that guy or that girl. You feel me, bro? But it's all because they're like, yeah, bro. Like
No offense to
I'm
these
a
two
little
gentlemen.
overweight, but so what, bro? Like
No
I'm
offense to
still
these two gentlemen I'm thinking
that
about.
guy.
No offense to the gentleman I'm thinking about, but like I think about like Kai Cenat and like Drew what's
Just
Drewski.
nah, for sure.
Like those people, they're not perfect within their
Yeah,
shit, but like they're influencers and they blew up.
yeah.
Being funny and being having a good personality. Those two dudes have
Facts.
hella funny, dope personality.
Facts.
So like why wouldn't they, you know what I'm saying? Um so it's not all about looks, it's not all about this.
I feel like the one thing about it, all of that though, is that social media in itself is fake. Like if
Yeah.
you look, like for example, right, like going back to instant gratification, like you look on Instagram, you see some type of person. Like for example, you look at my Instagram, you see like okay, I guess IG baddie, this, that, and the third. But you never go like, I don't know, people see that, look at me on Instagram, it's like, oh, she's intimidating immediately.
Yeah.
Like she's intimidating like her, like because of the way she looks. And I feel like once you meet me in person or like when you meet anybody in person, like that's a whole nother thing. Like it could be a whole like you never knew that I was gonna be like, this talkative and like down to earth and like
Nah, I ain't gonna
actually
lie. Since I knew you back in the day, and then since I know you now, and you got a little Instagram famous on a nigga or whatever, bro. I was like, bro, she might, you feel me? She might be feeling herself or whatever. She might be, but nah, you pretty chill. You pretty still regular.
thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I definitely get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you want to play the game?
Okay. Huh?
What's the game again?
Got some questions for the pod, some hot takes again. Not in the hot seat no more, but some hot takes.
Fast, we're rapid.
You wanna go rapid fire? We all can answer it rapid fire?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is cheating worse physically or emotionally?
Hmm.
So tough.
Both. Oh my
I
god.
think
Both, but one is worse.
cheating is cheating regardless.
Cheating is cheating.
Cheating is cheating regardless. That's why I say both. Like both are bad, bro. But I guess mentally is worse.
I feel like mentally you can't control it as much as you can physically, but when it comes to if you have the discipline and understanding and respect for your partner, then you wouldn't do anything purposely to hurt them. But physically you went out of your way to do something in order to disrespect your partner when it wasn't communicated, and I think that's a different kind of cheating.
I think physically it cracks the heart. I think emotionally is when you grab the heart,
For sure.
go like this, and you just put it on the floor.
Or mentally is
What the hell? What
That's
kind of
emotionally. That's. But I'm thinking. But I'm saying that as like this.
you just grab the heart and you just
This is like you
Like-
break it into a million pieces and you just throw it on the floor.
Like
That's
when you-
worse.
Like when you mentally cheat, bro, like you checked out already.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a very Scorpio thing of you to say though.
Oh my.
I swear. That is a Scorpio thing. For example, emotionally cheating for Scorpios in itself is that like we care more about the personal connection than the actual like physical connection. But physical connection is important, but like when your partner is emotionally cheating on you, you're gonna be hurt more. Right. Right? See?
She's not lying.
Man.
I'm telling you.
That's okay. Cool.
It's a Scorpio thing.
This is a Scorpio thing. You wouldn't get it.
Man, get out of here, you
Get it.
Leo. No.
Is
Talk
double
about
texting,
J-Day.
is double texting a sign of
Didn't
confidence
overrun
instead
here.
of desperation?
Well, I'm sorry. One more time.
Is double texting a sign of confidence instead of desperation?
I feel like any thought
Really
about,
depends.
I feel like any thought
Yeah, it
about
depends on
double
the
texting
situation.
is I don't know. Like, if you care, double text. I mean, I don't know. If you got something to say, you got something. I double text, bro.
Yeah, I'm
If
not.
I gotta get my shit off, I gotta get my shit off. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way he was blowing up my line earlier to make sure that I was coming through.
Nah, but hold on. Let me give a backstory.
Make sure that I was coming.
I'm not gonna lie. Being on the other side of this valid.
But let me get a backstory. So we supposed to have guests last week, and they canceled on us.
Oh, that's
Yeah. So
fucked.
they canceled on us last week,
Man,
and I
that
was at
sucks.
work. So
I
when I
think
called
they
you,
really fully canceled though. Sorry.
neither here or there. But I was at work, and I had to leave work early in order to do this pod today to get everything ready and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I had to call you to make sure that you weren't gonna cancel. If you was gonna cancel, then we probably would have went a different direction.
Yeah.
But I
The
just
show you here.
no, for sure. I make shit happen. Nigga. I make shit happen. But yeah, that's the only reason why.
This dude, make shit happen, bruh.
I,
I mean, shit, I'm here. Shit, I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
here.
that's all that matters. What did you say? Desperation or confidence?
It depends on the situation, honestly. Like, if you're, let's say, like, there's signs that this person doesn't want to talk to you. What are you doing? Double texting.
No, yeah.
That's desperation. Confidence is like, oh, no. I feel like there's it just depends on the situation for real. Like,
Yeah.
if you know that person is just busy and you double text like, hey, by the way, just like, whenever you're free, just hit me up. Like,
Valid.
no, we're adults here. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It don't matter now.
Yeah, it don't matter,
If you got
bro.
something to say, get it off.
Yeah, it's like just tell me now before I talk to you later,
That's my thing too. Most people aren't actually in love; they're just trauma bonding.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes
Yikes.
there's a lot of
I
trauma
know a
bonded
few.
relationships out there for sure. But it's hard to leave those. I understand.
I mean, but I feel like it's hard to leave, yeah, but like you're always gonna be put in that position where you're like of course you're gonna stay because that's what you're comfortable with, right?
Yeah.
Um, that's what you're comfortable with. But I mean, if you if you continue to stay in the cycle where you're being emotionally and not just emotionally, physically abused, then I feel like if you're going to stay, then that's
It's on you.
But it also comes down to emotional intelligence because some people don't even know that they're in a trauma bonding type of situation. Like, yeah, some fucked up shit probably went on, but like they don't have the emotional intelligence or awareness to
but that's where
really dissect that. Hey, I'm in some fucked up shit. Like I'm in a situation that's not beneficial for me.
right, but that's where your circle comes in, and I feel like having like for example, like let's just say that you're in a toxic relationship and you're getting like, you know what I mean, like abused, right? That's when your circle comes in, and if they don't say anything, then that's kind of also like messed up, you know?
For sure.
Um, because then real people gonna say real things to you. They're not gonna just hide it from you just because you feel some type of way. But it's also how you take it too.
This one's kind of funny. What's your most toxic trait that you're actually proud of?
That I'm proud of?
Yeah. I don't know if this is toxic. I'll start off. I don't know if this is toxic, but like I'm always a person that's like I'm gonna be okay regardless, like whether you're in my life or out of my life.
I'm like,
I agree with that. I agree
don't
with
like
that.
I don't
I agree with that.
beg or
nah,
whatever for anybody to be in my life, but like
for sure.
yeah.
I mean, but when you say you're not gonna beg, right? Look,
Yeah.
if we go back to instant gratification, in terms of like not begging, what is begging to you?
Begging is when like
Making a fool
we
out of
can
myself.
yeah. For me, I explain it like this: if we communicate on things and we get on the same page, but like your words don't follow, your actions don't follow your words, then
Mm,
I feel like I'm begging because I have to bring it up more than once. But
mm,
we agreed to it, so what's the
Yeah.
pushback or what am I waiting for? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's something.
yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, I feel like in this generation, begging can mean a lot of different things.
For sure.
Um, but I mean, if you're like in a committed relationship and you're constantly like, you know, how do I explain it? That's hard to explain. I don't know how to explain
Yeah,
it.
it gets deep.
It gets real deep. I
Yeah.
can't lie. It gets real deep.
Jalen, you have one? Or what?
Um,
Hell no,
No,
no.
I was trying to think about the question. I'm sorry, bro. I started doing engineer work and shit.
Okay, okay.
No, not
We
another one.
we can go on to the next question. What's a red flag in somebody else that you find oddly attractive?
Oh, what's a red flag in myself that I find? No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I have a nonchalant side to me. I
Hopefully you
don't
heard
know.
my question.
Yeah.
The last
What
one.
do you?
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
you want to answer the last one?
oh.
No, I was remembering the last one because this one
Okay, go
is
ahead.
similar to the last one, right? But
A
it's
little bit,
reversed.
but it's somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now I remember the last question. So
Okay, go
here's
ahead.
my
Go ahead. Go
answer.
ahead.
Yeah. No, I had the same answer,
Okay.
but I'm a little bit nonchalant. That's my fault for real.
Okay.
And now your new question is,
What's a red flag in somebody else that you find oddly attractive?
damn, what the fuck? Hey, can I have y'all go first?
I feel like mine is overconfidence. I feel like because I'm attracted to like because I'm confident in myself and I know what I want to do in my life and I know what I like, how I want to take care of myself, this, that, and the third. I like to see that in my partner, like confidence. Like I like to see like, but sometimes it can be too much to the point where like they're overly confident with like talking to other females and then like it's like then there's like a disrespecting.
Yeah,
Like, okay, could be confident but be humble.
for sure.
There you go.
For sure.
I like that.
Did you have one or what? Well, you can help me. I know it's going.
Um, my my
Sad, dude.
what that I'm blind or the
No,
cord?
this
That
is
I'm
sad.
blind.
Nah.
That I'm blind with the cord.
Nah, my red flag that I find kind of attractive or oddly attractive is I don't know. I like the girls that's kind of low key crazy about me, bro. Like if you're not crazy about me, I don't like it. You feel me?
I
Like
second that.
I want you to tell me how like you gonna like trip on me if I like you feel me? Like I don't know. Like it just
Yeah.
give me a certain rush. It give me a certain like. Ooh, like
Tell
you
me,
care
don't show
about
me
me?
though.
Like, yeah. Don't show me. Don't show me.
Please don't show
Hey,
me.
please don't show me, bro. But like, bro, you tell me, bro, like if you ever try to leave me, bro, I'm gonna slash your tires, baby. Please don't do that. But you care about it. You care about me that much, bro. Like that's passion, bro. Like oh my gosh, bro. Like
I think, but that could, but
stop.
the thing about that, that could also play into the role of how your childhood was,
Nah,
because
I don't even like that. I just,
no, but like in terms of that, like you feel like you weren't cared for enough, so you value that in a partner where they need to be in a certain level of quote unquote crazy or care for you in order for you to feel some type of validation.
I mean, it's not that I need to feel that for me to feel validation. It's just like how I'm gonna know you care about a nigga if you not.
You gotta express it in some
You
type
gotta
of way.
express it in some type of way, and if you just like a little crazy about me, bro, like that's what's up. Cause I'm gonna be crazy
But you
about you too. You
you
feel
can
me?
also express it in different ways and still I can still get the message off it.
Nah, for sure, for sure,
But
for
it's
sure.
like I hear you though.
Nah, for sure.
I hear you though. But
Yeah.
just don't do
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Just don't do it, bro.
it. All right, moving on to the next because this is rapid fire. If social media were gone tomorrow, who would fall off first? Influencers or rappers?
I saw that one, influencer.
Influencers for sure.
100% influencers.
Because rappers were around before social media was a thing, and they were booming. So influencers
Because music's still gonna be around.
and social media falling off would probably help some of these rappers, bro. Such as
It would
like
affect some of them too though.
only
It would.
only the
It
ones
would. I
that
agree.
only the ones that like kind of relied on this new age of working through
Like-
social media.
Like imagine
Like
imagine-
if you a real artist, like you got other like you know how to sell a mixtape in real time in real life. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you know how to
you gotta be on the
network.
streets and be out there.
Yeah, you know how to network and like get into shows or get into venues or like do these different type of things. It's only the people that rely on the internet and these new age people that might suffer.
I would say I agree with you guys. I think it would affect people like for me, I find some songs on TikTok, believe it or not. Like
That's facts.
I listen to a video or whatever the sound is, and I'll be like, damn, this shit kind
Not for sure.
No, but that's not mainstream though. I feel like okay, well, it
It
is
is
main.
mainstream.
No, it is mainstream. But in terms of that, like, let's say like social media gets cut off, you can still hear the music off the radio. You can still hear the music off of Spotify.
Some songs that's
Off
on
of
TikTok ain't on the radio though.
What
because
else?
they're only good for TikTok because it's that little bit of dopamine that it's giving you.
Mm.
DDG that
Yeah, I don't know.
that one we was just singing earlier. When
Pink
I'm out of
Dread.
town, I be tripping, I be young one. Yeah, Pink Dreads. That's just not on the radio.
Yeah.
That shit's only on TikTok, but we like it because we heard it off TikTok and we heard the full song and it's a vibe.
Yeah.
But like it's not on the radio, so he would suffer in that instance.
Mm.
DDG doesn't make the best music.
Nah, but you vibing to that
No,
Pink
for sure,
Dreads.
for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like
It give
with
you another look, another chance to look at it in a different light.
For sure.
I feel like me being like an influencer, I feel like if social media were to die today, I would 100% fall off.
You a nurse though, you good.
No, I know for sure, not
Yeah,
like
you good.
like
You
fall
got
off in terms of like
your influence.
influence.
Uh,
You know what I mean? I feel like I would fall off, but for sure, like I feel like there's just I don't know. Social media is fake though. It's
It
like
is.
for sure.
I have a lot to say about that and
People
nursing
gotta
school
get.
at the same
Hey,
time.
you better rant.
But okay, so
Wait, don't do the rant now.
okay, go ahead.
You're gonna have a solo spotlight for that.
Okay,
I think that you should take your rant before I take my rant though.
for sure.
For sure.
okay.
With that's our see.
So now we're going into rants.
We're going into rants. This is your time to shine.
This is our time to shine. Make sure you don't got no rants.
Well,
All right. Hey, can you direct his camera onto her because she got a rant? Just right now.
You want to take my seat? You want to sit in the front? Spotlight?
Sure,
Come on.
All right, never mind. Don't do it. We're gonna change sheets. Fuck it.
sure. You want to take this one?
Put it. Yeah. I don't even need a mic right now.
Oh my mama.
Oh,
We love when guests have rants. Come on.
oh man, do I have a rant for y'all, bruh. So a few days ago, I actually I've been applying to multiple different nursing schools. And I feel like social media has really like changed the outcourse of like the schools that I want to go to and the applications that I've applied for. And I've already been accepted into nursing school. So I've already been accepted and they actually gave me a $50,000 scholarship for it. And so with that being said, they're like, oh, like we would love to have you. So they had me, bro. They had me apply for summer because they were like, we really want you in this program. And then they were like, okay, we're just gonna move you to fall because that's when the semester really starts. And I was like, okay, bet. Like I'm so excited. My parents are like getting this house. Like mind you, like we're getting prepared for like school and stuff like that. And right. So like for example, I applied, they accepted me. They told me like, oh, like wow, like you're doing an amazing job. Like I have straight A's. Like this semester, I got my associate's degree with all A's, 4.0 GPA. Mind you, this school contacts me. They're like, due to your social media presence on Instagram and your quote unquote dishonesty, we're taking away your scholarship.
No way.
And we're taking back your application, so we're not allowing you to go to school anymore.
Damn.
That's BS.
And I have never felt so like wow,
Cheated.
like not just cheated, but man, like the hard work that I did for my school. I've been volunteering at this hospital, this birth like family center. Like I've been volunteering. I've been really working hard. I got my medical assisting in my last year, senior year of high school. Like I did so much to get to where I'm at. I lost so much weight. Like literally, like I was like my mindset of nursing was how am I going to take care of other people as a profession if I'm not going to be able to take care of myself? That was the main reason why I even lost weight. So, and also me having that transformation and posting it on social media, I got a lot of followers off of that.
Yeah.
Showing my transformation, what my mindset used to be, what my mindset is now. For them to profile me and look at my social media and be like,
Judge you off that.
and judge me off of that was the most heartbreaking thing that I've ever like realized is that social media is fake, y'all. Social media is fake. No matter what, like, you know, like live your life in real time. Like, mind you, like I have the followers that I have based off of my personality, and I never once disrespected myself in a way where like I'm doing OnlyFans, I'm doing this, that, and the third, where I'm showing my body off to get followers. Never in my life will I have to do that because I know who I am and I know what I want to do with my life. And so it's heartbreaking to see that, but not once will I let anybody tell me that I'm not going to become a nurse.
Perfect.
Not once will I ever give up on my dreams just because this woman this random white woman from a random college that I didn't even know about until I went on to nursing cast to tell me that I can't become a nurse.
That's facts.
And so I'm gonna tell y'all that this is my rant, y'all. Like, seriously, no matter what you do in your life, as long as you work hard, as long as you know that God has a plan for your life, no matter what, even though I got denied, I know that I will be accepted into something better because God has a better plan for me.
That's facts.
And so that's my rant.
That's facts. I love that. That's deep. That's deep.
Social media is fake, y'all. Social media is fake. Just because I look a certain way doesn't mean you. Like I said before, you look at me, you don't think, oh, she thinks she's so bad. She probably thinks she all that. I've had people tell me that before, and once they meet me and they actually have a conversation with me, they're like, "Damn, you're real as fuck. Like you're cool. Like, and not only that, you actually care about people." So, yeah, I don't know. That's my rant. That's all I gotta say.
If y'all needed some motivation, there it is right there.
There it is.
I'm telling you, like even with this down, this everything is gonna like the world is always evolving. Even if it's going down, I already have trust in God. No matter what I do, that I'm gonna be up there in all glory. Amen.
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 Damn, bro. How you follow up that?
You already know how I'm following that.
It's gonna take a left turn.
All right, put your seatbelt on, bro.
You might want to put the other glasses on. Never mind.
I can't see, but let me see if I can do it off memory. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me see if I'm in my bag today, bro. Let me see if I'm in my bag
You
today.
did change the glasses, like it was.
No, I'm Hollywood mode right now.
Oh my god.
Bro, what?
This is alter ego.
Huh?
This is alter ego.
All right, bro. Welcome to the JB Ranch. I got a lot of shit to get off my chest. I ain't gonna lie. I've been a little light. I've been sparing y'all, but I got some shit today. First off, let's start with the $80 games. Nintendo Switch 2 just dropped, and they selling $80 games on that motherfucker. GTA 6 probably gonna be 100, 3 figures. You feel me? I'm not with these high price games, bro. I'm a hard working individual. I don't want to spend all my money on $80 games, bro, to watch Mario, Luigi, and Toad run around on go-karts, bro. That's not me, bro. Like at first it was 50, then it was 60. I let y'all have it. Then y'all increased it to 70. I stayed quiet. 80 is where I put my foot down, bro. I won't stand for it. We won't stand for it.
I won't stand for it.
He won't stand for it.
We got bills to pay.
We got bills to pay. We got things to do, bro. On my mama. Next up, I ain't gonna lie. Upcharging. This goes out to any taco truck. This goes out to any fast food establishment. On my mama, I don't know why. If I don't want to get a fucking Coke, a fucking Sprite, a fucking Dr. Pepper, I don't know why. If I don't want to get no soft drink, I gotta be upcharged for making healthier decisions and choosing pink lemonade or some Arnold Palmer or some shit like that. Hey, fuck the upcharge, bro. Fuck the upcharge, bro. Give me the healthier option as a regular option, bro. Like, don't charge me extra $2 because I want to stop soda and I'm trying to. Come on, bro. Like,
Wait, what happened to water?
they upcharge you for water too. You want a bottle of water? That's extra, bro. Cause that ain't no soft drink, bro.
For real?
You ain't never tried to substitute?
I mean, I don't
You don't eat fast food.
eat fast food like that.
When I be going to fast food joints, substitution of bottled water. They be home with people, bro. They be upcharging. That be ridiculous. Even the taco trucks, bro. It's bad enough that tacos got to be $4, bro. It's bad enough that tacos got to be $4, bro. I shouldn't be upcharged for regular drinks that come.
What about Taco Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday, shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing, bro. On my mama. Shout out to Taco Tuesday and
What's
LeBron
your
James.
favorite Taco Tuesday place?
Taro's Tacos. On my
I
mama.
ain't never had that, y'all.
Hey, it's legit. On my mama. You go out there, they got a nice little scenery. They got
Oh,
the
yeah.
little game, pool table.
Is it sponsored? Sponsored type shit.
It's not sponsored. It's not.
It's not okay. It's not sponsored.
Hey, but any place that got tacos and you feel me? I'm there. What's next? Live music. Please bring back live music. I went to a Shorty concert recently. Bruh, I appreciate real artists. He came out there with a violin, a percussion set, fucking guitars. all types of
Hold on.
shit. On my mama, it was one of the best concerts I ever went to, bro. Please bring back live music.
on.
We don't want to see fucking flames coming up out the fucking stage, you jumping around and shit like that, and that just be the end all be all, bro. And that just be the end all be all, bro. If we come to your show and we come to your experience,
All right.
your concert, bro, please put on a good show, put on a good concert. You're an artist, please put on some artistry, bro. We appreciate that, or at least people that appreciate real music do. You feel me? Bring back live music. Fuck, thought I was in my bag. Hold on. What was my next one, bro?
Smoking at Views.
Smoking at Views. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, my homie Iman inspired this rant, bro.
I got
So
2020.
if you, huh?
I got 2020 vision. Sorry.
I appreciate that. Read them out if I miss them. Hey, Iman, you inspired this one, bro. You pissed me off the other day when you was talking about we was in the club like, oh, the shit that we linked up on our Saturday. We was in the line, bro. This nigga in the line the whole time. Hey, let's go to Grizzly Peak. Hey, we out to Grizzly Peak. No, nigga, you out to Grizzly Peak. The nigga left early, bruh, because he wanted to go to a view so bad. Hey, I'm down with the views, but bruh, like, save that for you and you feel me? It's like
Everything you love, always everything you love.
lead the views to you and the females, bruh. On my mama, bruh. Like, I'm a guy.
Okay, but what? Okay, deadass though. Like, what are you actually doing, bringing your homies to the view though? Like, what do y'all do?
Yeah, that's
just
Not even
smoke?
just that. It's just go smoke. Like he just want to smoke and like drink.
Oh, and vibe out.
It's like you type feel me?
But, like
type
a
shit.
group, like was there females there?
Yeah, but they like our homegirls. They like our sisters type shit.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. What are you doing?
no.
It's just like, bro, like even if it's not like that type of situation, I don't want to.
Continue.
I don't want to go to the view. You feel me, bro? Like
Hello.
I don't even care about a view. We could roll up. We can smoke in the parking lot of Best Buy, bro. Like that's how I feel about it, bro.
No.
Yeah. So stop views. What I got on there?
Long ass jean shorts trend has to stop.
Long ass jean shorts trend, bro. On my mama, bro. Please.
I can't lie. Hold on.
She's not standing for this.
There are some just long.
No.
Yeah.
Got the swag, you could pull it off, but all y'all didn't wake up out the bed with that swag on, bruh. On my mama, bruh. Y'all didn't turn it on, bruh. Some of y'all look ridiculous, bruh. Look like capris out there, bruh. Look like capris, and then y'all be wearing the socks all high and shit. It look like, you feel me? Look like vatos and cholos out there, bruh. Like
That's crazy.
I'm not messing with it, bruh. Please, if you know you can't rock it, leave the trend alone, bruh. Pack the long jean shorts up if you know it look like capris on you. No, that's not my type of style. See, I told you. Know your type of trend. Know your type of style. I stay in my lane. That's not me. You feel me? I'm not even a shorts type of, you feel me? I don't even wear shorts like that. When I wear shorts, it's a good occasion. It's a hot day. I'm not going on my way to wear, but I ain't gonna lie. I have been thinking about getting some jean shorts. Just not the long johns. Put them shits up, nigga.
Wait, so how short are you gonna get them?
Nah, just regular jean shorts.
Like to your knees.
Yeah.
But you talking about the ones that go like to your shin?
Kneecaps. Yeah. The ones that be below your kneecaps.
It's different.
Big calves. What are you doing?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Pack them things up. Pack them things
Not
up.
for real.
Pack them things up. Is that all my rants on the board?
That's all of them.
That's all my rants on the board. Fuck you talking about. Zoom out on this so we can close this thing out together.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, what we finna say?
Good.
What y'all usually say?
This has been podcast.
Oh, bro, I ain't ready to leave these niggas, bro.
Oh, my fault.
Shout out to all y'all niggas for supporting us. I appreciate y'all.
You know, don't mind him, yo. He's
He's a little up there.
he loves it.
Yeah.
Come back next time. We're gonna
changes-
have great discussions, great conversations, great guests.
Oh yeah, touch it.
Type shit. You already know me. It's your boy JB.
JM signing out.
Jazz piece.
We out this motherfucker.
Whoa, child, ran out of pad, go get a Ziploc. Whoa, child, pop out and circle